Hello from Universal Studios Florida. So yesterday I went to Magic Kingdom and I waited in line for 3 of the more popular attractions at Magic Kingdom, and I compared the posted advertised wait time with the wait time that I actually waited. And I mentioned that was going to be kind of a 2-part video, and this is the second part here. I'm here at Universal Studios Florida to do the exact same thing. I'm going to ride 3 big attractions here at this park and just see how they compare to the wait times that are posted. So let's head inside. All right, so I'm inside the park. I'm checking out the wait times. Right now there are 3 rides that I want to ride here because there are 3 coasters over at Disney. I want to ride 3 coasters over here. Revenge of the Mummy is a 15-minute wait. Escape from Gringotts is a 50-minute wait. And then Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket is a 5-minute wait. I think I'm gonna head over to Escape from Gringotts just so I can really compare those wait times. So yesterday I came at the very end of the day. Today I'm coming towards the very beginning of the day. Yesterday I came right after it rained, and I think today I'm going to be here right before it rains. So I'm going to see if those are factors that impact my experience today. I'm not sure. It's going to be definitely a little bit different today as far as waiting in line compared to Disney. And what I mean by that is that Disney is not utilizing Fast Pass Plus. Universal is utilizing their Express Pass lane. So that could be a very, very important factor as far as wait time estimation. Also, Universal does ride cleaning a little bit differently. Disney does stop to clean the ride vehicles, but Universal does not. Universal requires individual sanitization of guests as they board a ride vehicle. Disney actually halts operation to sanitize the vehicle and cycles it before allowing guests to board the ride vehicles. And I'm sure the Universal still sanitizes the vehicles, but just not in the same way that Disney does. So they're different. So what could be a factor that is going to impact the wait time here at Universal, which is going to be the Express Pass line, is not going to be a factor at Disney because they don't have Fast Pass. And then what's going to be a factor that's going to impact the Disney wait time, which is the random sanitization of the ride vehicles, is not really going to impact the wait time here at Universal. All right, so I'm heading over to Gringotts to go ahead and ride that so I can give Revenge of the Mummy and Rip Ride Rocket a little time to actually build a line so I can actually test this experiment out. I'm excited. Right now it also feels incredible. Like the weather, it's in the low 70s just like it was last night. It's nice and overcast. This is the perfect time to come to a theme park. All right, heading into Diagon Alley to see what those crowd levels look like in the line for Gringotts. It is definitely the most busy in Diagon Alley compared to other parts of the park. So let's see. It says it's a 60 minutes wait time. Not a bad line to get a locker. I'm definitely gonna have to put this camera in a locker. This is one of the first times I'm bringing this camera to Universal with the intent of riding rides. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a locker and then see what it is compared to 60 minutes. I think it's a little bit less than that, but we'll see. All right, so I'm in the extended queue for Escape from Gringotts. That's pretty cool. I've only been here a couple times back in this extended queue, and it is definitely pretty busy. I don't know, I'm excited. Just getting to see this is just very, very cool to me. But let's see how long it takes. Okay, and 28 minutes later, I made it inside the lobby of the bank. This line has been moving very consistently. It's been kind of a long time, but at least it's been moving. All right, so 44 minutes into the wait time, they made an announcement that they were experiencing a brief delay in operation. All right, so it's officially been 60 minutes, a full 1 hour since I got in line. The ride actually came back up. They made an announcement saying that they resumed normal operations, but then it went down again. So I moved a little bit and then I stopped. Okay, so it's been a total of 85 minutes since getting in line. Gringotts came back up from its second downtime and we started to move forward a little bit, almost there. It's interesting, this line is usually the single rider line, but it might be the express line right now because this is the standard line and I don't think that they're utilizing single riders currently. So the final wait time at a 60-minute posted wait for Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is going to be 92 minutes. Whew. All right, I am finally off of Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. That took a long time. Now it's a 90-minute wait, so I guess I'm at least glad that I got to do it when I did. But now I'm heading over to my next attraction, which is probably going to be Rip Ride Rockets. Revenge of the Mummy is definitely more so on the way, but there is weather rolling in at some point, so I want to try to prioritize Rip Ride rockets. Judging by these clouds and the wind, weather is definitely on the way. Looks like a fountain show is just finishing up. Over here on the lagoon. But I'm heading, just got hit with a mist of water right in the face. But I'm heading over to New York to hop on Hollywood Rip Ride rocket before that weather gets here. So let's see what the wait time looks like for Hollywood Rip Ride rocket. I am seeing a 15-minute wait. So for standby for Rip Ride rocket. That seems a little too good to be true, but I guess if it's accurate, then no complaints there. But I have to put my camera and everything in a locker, so hopefully this is an accurate wait time, because I don't want to be waiting around with no entertainment at all, no phone or nothing for as long as I was in Gringotts. So I just got off of Hollywood Rip Ride rocket and it took 2 minutes. I just walked straight to the platform and I got the front row, which was incredible. I was so worried about this ride because of the weather recently, and I got to do it expedited. I don't know, I'm very happy. Now that completely made it for Gringotts, but now I'm heading over to Revenge of the Mummy. All right, well, like Escape from Gringotts, and unlike Hollywood Rip Ride rocket, I have to put all my belongings that can't fit into a pocket into a locker. So I get to bring my phone basically into the line so I can at least record the line a little bit, update my time frame experience in there. It looks like the wait time is a 30 minutes wait. So I'm gonna go put this camera into a locker and see if this ends up being a 30-minute wait. All right, well, 2 minutes into getting in line here. It's kind of hard to see, but I pretty much made it to the base of the stairs. So this is probably not gonna be a 30-minute wait. Wow, I'm pretty much walking straight through to the platform here as well. This is surprising. All right, it's hard to see because it's dark, but it took 3 minutes to make it a Revenge of the Mummy. That is crazy to me. I got in line for both Hollywood Rip Ride rocket and Revenge of the Mummy, and I rode them both in the span of 10 minutes. That has not happened in a while. So I am very satisfied, especially after waiting over an hour and a half for Gringotts. Even though there was a downtime, it would have probably been around a 60-minute wait. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start heading out of the park while I'm riding that wave of good luck. It's probably gonna rain here soon, so if I could avoid that, that would be really cool. And I was thinking about getting some food, but after my luck the other day with mobile ordering, I think it'd probably be best to go and just head on out of the park for now. I'm very tempted to hop in line for the Bride of Frankenstein or the Revenge of the Tooth Fairy Halloween Horror Nights houses, but I'm pretty positive that I'm going to be coming back in a couple days with Brennan, and maybe we'll get to do one of these, or both of these, or I will. I'm not sure if she's going to be wanting to do HHN houses, but hopefully we can at least do some Halloween-inspired events here at Universal together. I know that I only rode roller coasters and compared the posted wait times with the actual wait times, but that's what I did at Disney yesterday, so I thought I would at least be consistent with the rides that I rode here, and I was actually pretty surprised with the results of coming here today, but also not surprised. That sounds confusing. What I mean by that is that I anticipated the wait times being an actual reflection of what the posted wait times were, which would have been the case with Gringotts if it hadn't gone down due to technical difficulties. So that wasn't surprising in that sense, more or less, but it was surprising for rides like Revenge of the Mummy that was posted at a 30-minute wait, and then it just took a couple minutes just to ride it. Same with Rip Ride rocket. It was posted a little bit over, and then at least that ended up being a little bit more accurate, if you want to call it accurate. Generally, if theme parks post a 15-minute waits or less, it's probably going to be a walk-on or a very, very reduced wait time. So for Mummy to have a 15-minute wait and then be a walk-on, that's not surprising. For Mummy to have a 30-minute wait and also be a walk-on, that was a little bit weird. I'm probably going to stop by Voodoo Donuts on my way to the park to grab some donuts, but I wanted to go to end the video here. Thank you for watching. This was the continued experiment from going to Magic Kingdom and checking out the advertised posted wait times and seeing what the actual wait times were that I wanted to do at Universal. And they're both different environments, and they're both doing safety procedures differently. I think they're both doing an incredible job, but just to see what kind of wait times they're posting and what the wait times actually end up being, this was by no means representative of every single ride and every single day at the parks, because there are a lot of factors like the day of the week or the weekend or the weather or the crowd levels even. There's so many factors that could really actually impact a wait time that I can't even try to do an experiment on. So it started to rain out of nowhere, so I decided to run over to Voodoo Donuts to grab my donuts before I got too busy inside because of people leaving the park because it was raining. But going back to what I was talking about, I went to Magic Kingdom, I made a video about that and just talking specifically about Universal. I anticipated the Express line potentially impacting the wait time a little bit, but then at the same time I thought if that was the only factor, then it should be more reasonable to assume that it'd be a more accurate estimate of the wait time. I don't know. It goes back to what I was saying earlier, that I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised, and this experiment by no means really reflects the actual wait times versus what the wait times that are posted. I've talked a lot about this the past couple days, and I'm even confusing myself now, so thank you for hanging out with me and sticking with me through this experiment, if you want to call it that. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna go eat these probably all by myself. Have a good day, and goodbye.